I've had this idea for our trophy lodge really ever since feral pigs were announced to be one of the species for Te Awaroa, that I'd like to replace one of these diamond wild boar here with a diamond feral pig, because I talk about variety in the trophy lodge all the time, and I think 3 of the same species there is maybe a little excessive, so that's going to be the goal. We always get distracted by like sika deer and feral goat, so I want to see if we go into multiplayer and just really focus on the areas where the feral pigs are, if we can maybe actually get another diamond one. And while we're there, we're still going to potentially be in good like fallow deer territory and sika deer and European rabbits, so we still might run into some other stuff. I think a group of them might have split up because I thought I saw more than one. But that's a level 3 with a chance of making gold, so we're definitely going to take that guy out. And I wanted to check the tracks here because there was just a bunch of movement and then only one feral pig that was visible, so they must have all gone down this way. But that's not a bad start. I do think we actually picked the best one though, because there's a couple of level 2s and another 3 coming in over here. But none of them go as high estimate-wise as the 3 that we got. But we'll drop that guy. And by the way, we're running with the 303 laminated since we unlocked it on Monday's livestream, and kind of another excuse to use that on these feral pigs. Maybe he stayed down lower, but there actually was a 4 as well. So if we can just make the shot on him, that one would be a guaranteed gold. So we might even have 2 when it's all said and done here. And by the way, since we got one that's this fur type, this is probably the one that I don't want to get a diamond of, because that would look very similar to the wild boar up there. It's pretty much like the common boars, so we'd like to avoid that if we could, but if we got one, we'd definitely still throw it on the wall. I kind of think they might have all been that fur type, but our 4 at least was a gold, and actually the other 3 we shot his estimate was too low, so just gonna have the 1 after that, but still not bad to have 3 decent males in the first group we found. And they were all the same fur type. I know the level 2s were different, but interesting, the biggest 3 were all the same. So there would be a chance, at least, that that could be a gold black spotted male feral pig. Not a lot of those out there. It seems like they're actually becoming more and more common, though, which I definitely don't understand. Because originally it almost seemed like they were a rare, but I think we had 2 of these on the stream on Monday. Both of them were silvers, if I remember correctly. But then another one today, and I wonder if it is just respawns have maybe the proper spawn rate for them or something. I'm curious to know, but they're still cool to see when usually it's just the females. And he was just a silver, but I think of the 2 black spotted fur types, this is the one that I like better. And I'm pretty sure we do have a gold one from some point in the past, so we're not going to taxonomize them. But like I said, cool to run into. It's kind of useful when they do just run right back past us. There's another level 4 up there. See if we can make a decent shot on him. I think he stopped when we took that shot. I don't know how, but I think we got that follow-up into a lung. It's a really tough angle when they're going like straight away, but we still have a long distance to get down to that end, and yet again another herd just goes back past us. So for one thing, that was a brown hybrid, so something a little different. And how did we actually do that? So the first shot was in the shoulder. I think he did slow down. And then it's almost got to be the perfect spot there just to barely get a lung. But that one was a gold. And actually, again, the fur type that we have a diamond of is brown hybrid, so if I got to actually choose, that's probably not one that I would want a diamond of either. But like I said, if we got one, it's going on the wall regardless. It's been a while since we've seen anything really with even a chance of being a gold. Just another level 4. And I think he's a brown hybrid again. We'll see, though. If at 300 meters we can get into a lung, and I think we did. I can't imagine that would just be vertebrae, because at that range, it would do a little less damage. I think we're probably going to want a medkit to go down this way, but nice to actually see a good one again. It's been kind of surprising, though, not even to have a max weight estimate one. That guy would have been close. 112 score and pretty much perfect right center of the lung there at 320 meters, so good to know that's about how long they take to go down from a shot like that. That's got to be one of the highest estimates I've seen on a level 4 sika deer. Still kind of looking for feral pigs in areas where they're maybe a little less common, although we do see a lot over here on the west side of the map. I couldn't tell what that was. It's a lighter color, just a red deer hind. But yeah, kind of going up through here. I'm curious if that has a good chance of making diamond, though. I know the level 4s can. Well, that is a feral pig call, so we're going to head up that way. Kind of predictable that he'd be right towards that lower end, but we hit him middle neck. That was pure luck. I was trying to go like down through and get into a lung, but got the gold out of him anyway. I had to figure it would only be a matter of time until we ran into a level 3 European rabbit, and I didn't get to spot everything around here, but I think he's the only good one, and I'm pretty sure that's that lighter common fur type. So if he'll actually stop just hopping in circles. I've missed way too many shots at these to just take a shot when he's doing this, so if we scoot a little closer, we might be able to get him to go attentive or even alert to like warning thump. For some reason, he is pretty intent on just moving around. There we go. And I think we might even hit him in the head there because he instantly went down. It's always a little bit, I don't know, anticlimactic to make a shot on a rabbit and then they sit there for a minute before they die. So that one actually was good, like, realistic-wise. And he is a diamond at 2.4. Once again, close to 2.5 on the weight, but we've never got a 2.5 trophy rating, so cool to see. And I actually noticed as we were going through the trophy lodge, there are some of those small platforms we've still missed and haven't filled. So that can go there. But as far as feral pigs, there's not a whole lot going on. There really aren't a lot of servers open in multiplayer right now for Te Awaroa, so we're actually going to give single player a shot. We killed that diamond feral pig in multiplayer on Christmas Eve, and really since then, we've not gone back to feral pig drink time in single player, so we're going to give it a shot. We'll go to some of the areas that we maybe don't go to as much, and we'll see what's waiting on us here. In both single player and multiplayer, there are zones like this for feral pigs all over the place, but it's insane how few of them are actually good size, so I wanted to make sure all of these pink and black spot ones are females, and I think they are. So there is a 4 over here, then a couple of 3s, and I think there's a level 1 or 2 female there on the side. So let's try to get the 4. I don't know if he heard that or was just looking up from drinking, but maybe when he's got his head down. Not sure if we got a next shot or what, but that's the first decent one in single player, and we've gone through everything on the east side over here, and it was just a bunch of 2s and 3s basically, so as much grinding as we did for a diamond feral pig in single player, nothing over there has spawned big since we've kind of gotten away from it. But that looks like vital blood, and we did get him straight through the neck, so at least we got a gold out of single player now, but I'm hoping there's going to be more up here on the west side. I don't know how far up here they drink, but we have another 30 minutes in game till they're done, so we'll go as far as we can. I guess the bright side is it's not a 2 or a 3. We have a level 1 male out here now, so while we can, we'll go ahead and drop him. And there could have been others hiding in there, but as far as males, I only saw the 2 level 2s. And that just seems to be a consistent theme pretty much everywhere we go. Ooh, there was a decent 4 in there. He's actually got a good estimate. I don't know where he was, but I think that's it up to 155. And I'm pretty convinced now, without seeing any posted and without ever having a level 4 get that close to diamond, I don't think they can make it. 24, by the way, and right on 62 kg. I think that's minimum. So we've gotten that before we've gotten a diamond out of single player. We did have, I think, an initial spawn level 5, like from when the map actually came out. But that was a troll. Can't believe, I mean, unless that's not the minimum for males. Usually when you get to 0.00 on a small one, it is. And then this guy, 129. I really would like a black gold diamond. I just like that fur type a lot. So, good to see, like, actually a big one. That might be the best black gold we've shot. But at this point, unless there's another zone up here, which I guess there could be, we might be pretty much out of luck for a diamond today. Well, at least we can end with some decent information, because I didn't know feral pigs drank on this side of the kind of river over here. It's just the one, but we might as well take him. I have seen like a whole herd of them feeding on this side, so I don't know where the rest of them drink, and it even could have been the herd that we saw last. But we'll just go for our next shot again. And at least at the end here we managed to get some progress, maybe towards getting a diamond feral pig in single player, because after probably 4.5 hours of multiplayer, I'm not sure exactly what it was since we switched, there wasn't a whole lot going on for them, and I think they're just going to be one of those species where they're mostly opportunity kills, but they're not that bad to grind for. Like, there's only a couple places they drink, so I think if we really do commit to it, we'll be able to get them out of single player eventually. And I'm pretty sure, at least, that has us beginning and ending with the same dark brown fur type. And, on that note, we'll actually head back to the Trophy Lodge with our Diamond European Rabbit, so at least that guy showed up and got us something during all that. And for now, our wall is going to stay looking the same, but I'm looking forward to actually getting a feral pig up here. I think it'll look good. And as I mentioned, I found a couple more of these smaller platforms we didn't have. So good to fill another one with a diamond rabbit. There's another one over here that we don't have filled, and I think there might even be one elsewhere that I saw, but slowly but surely, as we continue to find them, we're continuing to fill those. And it's good at least to get it with a rabbit instead of a duck, because we have diamond ducks all throughout this lodge. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.